Hello and welcome back to Hawks podcast. I'm your co-host Tyler, and I had to throw this graphic up here that Matt so graciously blessed our screen with. He's halfway through his fifth season, and he's already the fifth leading receiver in Vikings history. Those numbers are crazy, and he has the most games of 100 yards seasons. Um, in his first five seasons as well, and he's not even done with his fifth season. So this dude is unreal.
And then the Seahawks player is Josh Jobe, where we just activated him off of the practice squad last week, I believe. Picked off Josh Allen for the first interception of the season. The only good thing that happened for Seattle on Sunday.
I texted Matt that he got the interception. He's like, I have no idea who that is. That was really funny.
Okay, well, on to predictions.
All right.
Um,
3, 2, 1,
Texans,
Houston. 3, 2, 1, Atlanta.
Falcons. Say the team
3.
name. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Team name. Okay, got it. 3, 2, 1, Bills.
Bills,
3, 1, Bengals.
Eagles.
This one's not a 3-2. This is where I think we
No.
might be different. I'm gonna pick the Browns because their offense with Jameis Winston and Nick Chubb is actually going to be better, as we already saw with against the Ravens.
Oh
I think
boy.
they're gonna throw it back to back. Um, are they gonna save their season? Absolutely not. But I think that offense is better. We haven't really seen the Chargers play that good of an offense against like healthy teams. The Cleveland has a very underrated defense because their offense just can't keep them off the field. Now I think they can. So I think Cleveland wins like 24-17, somewhere around there.
So here's the funny thing. You thought we were going to be different. You were wrong. I have the Browns winning this one. I just feel like the momentum they're going to come off of the previous game against the Ravens is going to be enough to carry them into this one. This might be the second time this season where the Browns or was the game at Cleveland last week, or where was
Yeah.
it? Was it at Cleveland?
I think so.
Okay. The second time all season where you're not going to have any booze during the game in Cleveland Stadium.
I'm looking it up. It was in Cleveland. Yeah.
Okay. Well, still. You found the issue. Deshaun Watson's just bad. Jameis Winston actually looks really good, and I wouldn't say Los Angeles's defense is that elite to the point where they're going to create issues. Um, Nick Chubb, another week back, that defense being able to actually have an offense help them instead of hurt them. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Cleveland this game on the road for Los Angeles. Coming off a Monday night game last week. Who did they face this week? Oh, yeah, the Saints. So they actually have to face an opponent now. So, yeah.
Yeah. The Browns are an opponent now. No, I'm
Well,
kidding. It's different without Watson. It really is.
they just beat the Ravens. I got to give them a little bit of credit. Not saying they're a top 10 team or top 15 right now, but
Yeah,
like
no.
they're actually formidable now, even
It
though they're
was a funny
2-6.
sentence, so I enjoyed the sentence. Here's the other one that I think we're going to be very different on in this mid slate of games. Patriots at the Titans. The battle of we suck a little less than the Jets. Or yeah, exactly.
Well, the Titans
Um,
lost to the Jets.
eh.
What do you mean,
Was
eh?
that when Robert Sala was there or no?
I think so.
Okay.
The Jets haven't won since Robert Saleh got fired.
Okay, then yeah, it was Robert Sala was there. Okay. I honestly Robert Sala leaving has hurt them. So
Well, he was the one person keeping that defense together, and then you make the defensive play caller
yeah.
have to coach the whole team. It doesn't.
Exactly.
Their problem wasn't the defense. The
Exactly. I
defense was
like
keeping
Robert
them in
Sala.
games.
And now he's on the freaking Packers. Um,
Yeah,
but
that sucks for you.
no, also, and now it's Mason Rudolph instead of Will Levis the turnover. So that being said, I'm going to give this to Tennessee at home. If this was on the road, I'd be giving it to the Patriots. Um, but I think that Tennessee has enough of a balance with their run and pass game when Mason Rudolph's under center. And Mason Rudolph does have a little bit of mobility in the pocket. You did see him get a rushing touchdown. So, I mean, I think you have a good balance there. The Patriots, I mean, they did get the win against the Jets, so kudos, but they're still a very bad team. Both of these teams are bad, but Tennessee's at home. So, honestly, this is just pick the home team for me.
I'm going with the Patriots. I just feel like they're going to come off the win with momentum. The this is a soft team comment actually works surprisingly. Sometimes it doesn't, or actually a lot of times it doesn't. For them it actually worked, or the Jets just suck that much, which is also a possibility. But for the Patriots, I just feel like they're a better team overall. And if May is still concussed, which that's a possibility, with the 7 day time. I feel like Jacoby Brissett could do enough to get them the win, but I wouldn't be shocked if the Titans won either. It's going to be an ugly game. Don't watch it.
Yeah.
3, 2,
And
1.
hey, we're at least giving each other respect. Like if the other team wins, we're not surprised. This
No,
is
not
not a
for
one
that
word.
type of. It's a tank
Yeah.
bowl game. Tank bowl games are never really
Haha, I picked right,
understandable.
you picked wrong. Like, no, okay, I didn't know they'd suck more. So my bad. All right, time to pick another four games right in a row, like we did the first four. All right, three, two, one. Commanders.
Commanders.
Three, two, one. What's left of the
Saints.
Saints? Three. I had to throw that in here. I'm
That's fair. That's
sorry.
fair.
Even what's left of the Saints can beat the Panthers, in my opinion. But honestly, this could be an upset pick. I did debate briefly picking the Panthers just because of how injured the Saints are, but I still think the Saints can beat them. So, all right, three, two, one, Ravens.
Ravens.
Three, two, one, Eagles.
Cardinals. Huh?
Eagles is what's next
God,
on your thing up here.
ESPN, get your shit together. Yeah, I got Eagles.
But hey, that we can do it now though too. On the ESPN on not on ESPN on this. Three, two, one, Cardinals.
Cardinals.
I picked the Cardinals as well, so
Yeah,
cool
I just
deal.
feel like
All
the
right.
Bears are going to come off of that win where their offense played decently well, other than giving the O lineman a carry at the goal line and then the guy fumbling it. I just feel like that type of loss is season damaging, where the Cardinals are coming off of a pretty good win where their offense was clicking, and at home, I don't see any reason why it shouldn't. Um, do we want to 3, 2, 1 this next one?
Yeah.
Actually, these
Three.
like next four, we can go ahead and just 3, 2, 1.
I will pick different than you on at least one or if not two of them.
Highly doubt.
All right. Three, two, one, Troy.
Lions.
What? Okay, yeah.
Lions.
Sorry, Lions, yeah. Um, three, two, one, Rams.
Rams.
Three, two, one, Colts.
Vikings. What the hell are you doing?
We have not proven that we can beat anyone the
Stop!
last two
What
weeks
the hell are
because of
you
all the
doing?
penalties. With the penalties, I'm not done yet. The penalties have been too much. TJ Hawkinson is back, yes, but he's expected to now carry the world on his shoulders. Darnold still wants to force it to Jefferson and Jones and just forgets that Addison is on the field and is wide open the whole entire game. As is Naylor if you watch the game tape. And KOC's even yelling at him like, Addison's open, Addison's open. So Darnold still can't see them for whatever reason. So there's a problem on the offense there. Our defense just showed they can't get home when three of the five offensive linemen on the Rams are backups or rookies. Um, so there's now issues there that I'm doubting. Not to mention the history with Minnesota and the Colts that we win every other game. It literally whoever played each other last loses if they won last time. So I think we won 2022, so they win now is my philosophy, and that will be my upset of the week. And if it is correct, I will have a 6% upset. So I hope I'm wrong, but that will be my greatest carry of the Pick'em's League season. Will be picking a 6% upset.
Yeah,
So, but no, I mean, it's until we can show that we're a team that
answer
doesn't
me this question.
commit that many penalties.
Answer me this question. What's
Yeah,
Aaron Jones' health looking at right now?
Aaron Jones's health,
Yes.
he's good to go, I believe. Why?
He's going for 100 yards, if not more.
I mean, I hope so, but he's still on a pitch count. So
Well, this is one of the worst running defenses in the league. That you're
yeah, but
gonna
that
like
that
this
and,
is
and
gonna be a
see,
bounce back game because you're going against Joe Flacco. You're gonna be able to get home on the blitz. It's easier to get home on a blitz on Joe Flacco than it would have been on Anthony Richardson, where he could at least get out of the pocket or um, be physical. Joe Flacco is going to be sitting in the pocket. Now you're going to have to deal with the quick passes, which that's going to be a bit tougher. But yeah, I got
see,
the
here's the thing: you would think it should also be easier to hit home on Matthew Stafford than it is on C.J. Stroud, or Jared Goff behind that O line, or Brock Purdy behind his O line. Like
It
we've
was
gotten
also coming off
home
of a short week.
to the more
Those
mobile quarterbacks and the better offensive line quarterbacks than we have against the older one.
well, all right,
So
well, hold on. You're coming off of a mini bye. Indianapolis is coming off of a Sunday game. Last week, you were coming off a game against the Lions where you got the ball rammed down your throat, and it was a short week. So your defensive line was probably not fully 100%. You had a mini bye, you had a week plus to prepare for this game. You're going to be fine.
I hope you're right. And again, this is like I believe this is the first game this season where I'm picking against myself. Purely because I'm hedging my bets this year like I was last year. Because I haven't done that this year, to be fair with you. I have not. I picked the Lions and I picked the 49ers. But other than that, I've picked the Vikings to win every single game.
Okay, three, two, one.
Yes. Three, two, one. Why
Chiefs.
is this messing up again? Chiefs. Yeah, okay. My app did a thing. It showed me the Seattle game again, and I was like, I don't want to see the Seattle game. Um, all
Yeah,
right.
Tampa
Well,
Bay
I mean, like, I do
standard.
want to see the Seattle game, but I'm just like, we already picked that one. I want to see the other
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Chiefs, they get an extra day to also prepare to use DeAndre Hopkins. Tampa Bay has none of their wide receivers. The whole damn team's hurt. Um, they're just going to be overmatched. And
Wait a minute. Revenge of the Super Bowl long forgotten. I must pick the loser. I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm
well,
just
the
picking the
loser of the
Colts.
Super Bowl was Kansas City.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you are picking the loser.
I must switch to pick the winner.
Go ahead,
Nah,
please. I dare you. I
I'm kidding.
double dog.
No, so
Do
we
it.
have the
Do it. Coward.
Colts.
Coward.
We have the Colts and the Titans Patriots game different, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Coward. Pick Tampa Bay.
Dude, I picked the Colts. That's a 6% upset.
Do it. Pick
I
Tampa
did.
Bay.
I'm
Pick
not
the
picking Tampa Bay.
12%.
You
Pick
want
the
me to take the
12%.
Panthers against the Saints?
Sure.
I'll take the Panthers against the Saints.
Okay.
And I want you to take the Giants against the Commanders.
What? No.
All right, I'm switching back to the Saints.
You're the one talking about switching. I've made my picks.
No, you're the one saying switch, switch, switch. I made a joke about switching to the Buccaneers. They're so injured. Why would I pick them? The only okay, see, that's why the Saints pick is different because at least the Saints are injured enough to where you could be like Panthers maybe. But the Tampa Bay
Well, we
Buccaneers
saw
are
what
injured enough
happened
where
in
you're like,
week one. But
yeah,
Bryce Young is back. This isn't Andy Dalton either.
this is true. This is true.
Okay.
So,
Well, before we
but no, yeah,
switch
we only
30
have
more
2 games
games.
different. This is a pretty easy week. We both did well last week. I went 13-3. I believe you went 12-4, right?
Yeah. Past 2 weeks,
So,
we've been doing well.
yeah, we're at 83-40 and 82-41 respectively. So we are crushing it. More than
Actually, last three
double the
weeks,
wins. Huh?
since week 6, we've been killing it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. We've got more than double our wins, or at least double our wins, than we do losses. So
I wish we kept count of last year to see how we did last year compared to now.
I feel like we're doing better this year.
Yeah. Last year, there were so many times you're like, yeah, we actually kind of suck at this picking thing. We've been doing really well this year.
Yeah, we really have, and it's crazy.
ESPN hire us.
You should, yeah. I mean, we just talked about it earlier. I'm in 98.3% in the Grossi Pick'em leagues, and
No, that's
you're
98.3
97.1, right?
overall.
Yeah, I mean overall, like in the out of all the players, yeah.
Well, no, I mean like everybody, not just the Grossi Pick'em in the nation, worldwide.
Is that the nation?
Yes,
Oh, gotcha. In the Grossi Posse, I'm exactly 416th.
I'm 734.
That's what one one missed game will do that. I must have gotten a tiebreaker score correct because there's no way I'm 300 games ahead of you without a tiebreaker score. So apparently, I guessed a Monday night game score correctly in one of these
No, it's
weeks.
just that one game. I can bet you it's just the one game.
That's fair. I feel like the tiebreaker also has to come into play though.
The
But
points stay the
maybe it
same.
doesn't.
They don't actually.
No, but I mean like that's how they differentiate the ties. Because
How many
like
points are you at?
how many points?
Yes,
830.
I have 820, so it's the same.
Okay, cool. I don't know how this works then. So we will see.
Okay, well, that'll be all for this week. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Hopefully, we'll be in a bit of better shape because, yeah, right now things aren't looking too hot for either team.
This week, both of us have home games. Will both of us being at home make the difference?
Seattle was at home last week, and yeah,
But you were away the week before that when we were at home for the Lions. That's what I'm saying. We both got to be home again. Maybe that's the key, or maybe not.
better games right now.
What?
Seattle, or we were both at home during the Jets and actually, no, you were at London. Never mind.
But we were the home team in London though. So
Yeah.
if you can count that if you want to.
Well, we were at home against the Giants, and you saw what happened.
Mm. Okay, well you can count it as London then because we weren't in Minneapolis. Hey,
Yeah.
I can swing that game whichever way you want it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that'll be all for this week. We'll see y'all next Tuesday. And as I said, hopefully in better spirits, and hopefully there will be hope left. As of right now, we're desperate for anything.
If nothing else, I just want the Vikings to win, just because I want the Vikings to win. But also, secondly, I want to see us above 8 in Matt's power rankings. That was too low.
Okay. All right. Peace.
Peace.